What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Papaya Party. We went through the right fork. We found an ogre. We got gems. We didn't sleep. We're kind of low on stamina. We're okay. We're going to the left fork, though. The passageway continues until you reach a large stone-cut door blocking your way forward. For a mine, this place seems well built up. Perhaps it will serve as a camp if war comes? Try the door? You try the door. Ah! Oh, that guy scared me. You try the door, it opens. The room beyond is dirty with soot from the mines, so it could almost be a pit filled with night itself. What the fuck? That was sick. Could be almost a pit filled with night itself, with crystals in the rock for stars. Oh, that's sick imagery right there. In the far wall, you can just make out another door leading deeper into the mine, but the middle of the room is at a table, at which a large, filthy goblin is sitting. He raises his head as you enter and smells the air. Perhaps he is almost blind from so long underground. Your smell is strange, intruder, he challenges. You're not permitted here. Yeah, that's a... Wait, goblin. Your smell is a strange... Wait, but he's a large goblin. Your smell is strange, intruder. Fuck. Your smell is strange, intruder. That's just a guy. Yeah, let's just do a goblin. Your smell is strange, intruder. You're not permitted here. I choose my own way. Oh, fuck.
Do you? Let me help you make your choice, Spider-Man.
The goblin rises to his feet. In his hand, he holds a large stone club. You know what? I'm gonna do? Cast a spell. Watch this, fuck. Watch this shit. I'm gonna go like this. Bam. Ready? I'm gonna go Z. I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go P. Zap him. Bam! Dead. Cast spell, and a bolt of lightning shoots from your fingertip at the goblin. He reels backward and hits the floor dead. Bam. Well, let's search this room. But before you do, you quickly scour the corners of the dark room, in case there is any gold or weapons lying around. You find nothing until you search for the goblin himself. He's wearing a silver key on a chain around his neck. I think that's for the room that we already went in. Now you go onwards. Time to see what more this mine has to offer. Also, if we go up here, press the fox. You can say, the fox is cunning and always has a scheme. He is a great burglar and dines well off those around him who never seem to see him come or go. So you can see kind of how you're playing the game. If you see what the spirit is, you're like. And then a prayer to your spirit does the same thing and heals you. But after a prayer, it takes a while before you can pray to them again. So, do I want to eat my last ration or do I want to pray? I'm going to eat my ration. We're going to be out of here soon. Next town over, we can sell those 2 gems and buy a bunch of rations. You open the door into a pitch black dark... Fucking hell. Do I have something for light? I'm sure I do. Do I want light, though? That's the real question. Hello, light. Look at this guy. Dop. Raz. Jig. What the fuck? Wait! We have a flute! Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, why can't I get the goblin's tooth? I need that. Glue? How? How? Dog, Dodge, Deucing its movement, Dud. Oh. Pop. Oh, jeez. A height. Oh, I can just jump up. Dim. Fog, mud. Really? No light? Light? Any light in here? No? Sun. Damn it. No one knows why. The spell's only been cast once. Well, I'm gonna have to use that eventually. Grope through the darkness. I'm gonna fall. You push on into the depths of the mine. Dust falls from the low ceiling. Your hand moves over the precarious wooden beams that hold the walls from tumbling in. Then you stumble, foot catching a support. The support cracks. Great. A piece of rock the size of your head tumbles through a gap in the ceiling, narrowly missing your skull. A rain of stone and dust follows. We better run. I'm gonna run forward. This is a terrible idea. You are gripped by an insane idea. Racing into the darkness of an unknown mine as the only exit is sealed off behind you. Do it! The crashing shaft behind you lends you speed, then suddenly you gasp as your foot fails to touch the ground below. I'm falling! You begin to drop. There can only be moments. We can count. Cast a spell. There was something. Sorry. I have to go back to the spellbook. Ah! Jig. That's not it. What was it, like fall? Is if the or fall, so it's fall. Okay, got it. Bam. Cast a spell. Whoa! F. Where's the F, bro? F. A. L. Bam. You cast a spell and your fall is broken instantly. You float gently to the ground below, landing softly on your knees. The base of a pit. Okay, I'm fucking worried now, because there's no way back. We're just in a pit. I have low stamina. I have no rations. I have 5 gold. You pick yourself up and look around. You are at the base of a deep shaft. It's hard to be sure how far you've fallen, but the top is lost in darkness. It's supposed to be in, guys. Still, it's not pitch black down here. A chink of light. Should be chunk up there. Isn't that a racist slur? What's going on here? Penetrates. This game's racist. Penetrates from somewhere far away. A crack nearby or a tunnel mouth a long way off. You cannot tell. Start walking. Calmly and without delay, you start to walk towards the point of light. It gets larger, but slowly, and your hopes lift with every step. It's definitely a way out. You can see sky beyond. Your hands are running along the tunnel walls to keep you straight. Then the ceiling comes down, you crawl for a few feet. Then you freeze. Your hand is resting on something furry. Yeah, let's grasp it. You reach out with a thinking. But that doesn't. That whatever it is at least small. Your grip closes on the thing. It's not warm, that's a good sign. And it squashes easily, as if its bones had been turned to jelly. You pull it close to yourself, and you realize you're holding a pair of fur boots. You laugh with relief and quickly scramble the rest of the way along the tunnel with sunlight. It's an opening. Whose boots were those, and why were they just out and about? The climb out of the cave takes several hours, but it is worth every moment when you emerge into cool, fresh air once more. You have escaped with your life. Take a moment to examine the boot. Fuck me. You set off once more, looking for a path to get your bearings in the trees. Hold on, I'm gonna go back just a second here. Yeah, can I just go back, bro? Yep. Okay, examine the boots. You turn the boots over in your hand. You recognize the fur. It is borin skin. They will be very useful if you head through snowy climbs. Then it is time to keep moving. You set off once more, looking for a path to get your bearings in the trees. Further on, the path climbs again up a low hill covered over with thick bushes and shrubs that snag at your clothing. Halfway up, you hear a sound. Twigs breaking. Freeze. You freeze. Oh, fuck. What is that? A large creature the size of a bear emerges directly in front of you. It has black and white fur and a long bushy tail that trails out behind. It growls menacingly. Prepare to attack. You will not be able to avoid a confrontation. The creature is a skunk bear and when it raises its tail, it releases a nauseating odor. The smell that hangs around it is terrible. Well, what if I do this? What if I go ahead and cast a spell here, and I go, L-A-W. And then I go, Law! I have 1 stamina now. You cast a spell and hold your hands in the air. You command the creature to stay where it is. It is not happy and bellows a snarl at you, but it does not move, and you are able to step easily around it. The path leads down through another valley and back up another hill. 2 hours pass. Yeah, see you later, buddy. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and pray. We're gonna go, hey, pray for healing, because we're gonna die soon. And I did not, you know, where are we going? Oh, what's going on? The sun is now past its zenith and everything, a dusty heat, and everywhere, a dusty heat rises from the baked earth. You begin to think about where you will stay for the night. Another night of walking will leave you exhausted, but then you see a small village set in the hill. Look at it. Smoke rises from the stacks. The houses are well set, with stone at their bases and thatched roofs of grass and thick leaves. There is unusually more than just one street running through the center of town. But it is as though this place, once rich, has had its heart scooped out. Litter surrounds the buildings, and on the edge of the village are rows and rows of empty, abandoned houses. Well, there's our place to stay. You continue your slow trudge along the path. I'm not going to avoid the village. What the fuck? Didn't we just say? Young hill dwellers pass you and stare at your strange clothes. Look at the people. I just go, hey, how you doing? Their own attire is rough by comparison to your gear. They wear their hair long but piled up on their heads. These people are ghastly poor. The village is like a ghost town here on the knife edge of the backlands. Let's... Oh, no. Rested an inn. The village is small enough that you find an inn simply by walking around. The woman who runs the place stands in the doorway with her arms folded. Are you from the king? She demands. Are you from the king? She demands. No, I am a mere traveler. 3 gold pieces. 2 to feed him. Give her an emerald. Sure, why not? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, that's fine. I don't even. The woman nods quick. You produce one of your emeralds and wave it in front of the woman. Her eyes light up. I want to treat you. I want you to treat me as you would a king, you declare. The woman nods quickly and snatches for the gem. Food is being served, and your room is upstairs. You can have mine, she cries, rushing away to batter at her husband to get cleaning. You pace through into the main room, where Skunkbear stew is being served. As you eat, you can't help remembering the terrible-smelling beast you left dead on the path. I did not leave him dead. That's not true. This is a lie. There. Continuity, guys! Then you head upstairs to bed. It is of serviceable comfort. Let's sleepy poo. Hey, more stamina. Your dreams are vivid once again. You're walking endlessly, the hills moving up and down under your feet like a rippling sea. Every step exhausts you, but no step moves you forward. Meanwhile, a tall, black creature strides towards you, wreathed in a foul-smelling smoke, and in the distance a deep voice is booming with laughter. The long, cruel fingers of one hand are curled around the metal frame of a crown, and with the other he beckons you forward, as if into a trap. I feel like this game's just gonna end with me dying. Anyway, this is a good point to end the video. We did a few things. We fell into a big-ass pit. We fought a skunk bear, but really we were just like, no. And we got an emerald. We're back up. I wish we bought some rations, but I guess they don't want to let us buy rations. Oh well. We'll get rations eventually. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video, where hopefully, I don't even know. Where are we going? We are going up here. So we're probably not going to make a next video, but maybe 2. Oh yeah, we got a bit to go. Black. Look at this. I wish I could just live in space. Okay, see you guys in the next video.